Happy Tuesday. I'm dropping off some more flyers at the Park Hill neighborhood. These are the Hello Neighbor flyers. I'm doing 20 and then I might go meet my mom at the mall. I met another realtor, her name's Sarah, at coffee. Well, we went to coffee and it was packed, so we went next door to this new place over in 9 & Co. It's called Toastique and they do really good avocado toast, stuff like that. Really good smoothies, juices, which is like totally up my alley. So, and it's basically walking distance for me, so really cute place. We'll be going there often. We were there for like 2 hours and I met her when I just got my real estate license. She actually reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to do an open house for her, and she was super sweet, and we are kind of in the same like life. We have a lot of similarities like in life right now. She got married, or she got engaged, she's getting married in August, and then obviously we're both in real estate and she's trying to like grow. I think she got her license the year before I did, so we're in similar situations. We're pretty much similar in terms of our performance right now, and so we were just bouncing ideas off of each other, which was super nice. And I always like to collaborate with her, and it's just easy because we're similar age. A lot of other people are older, so it was nice to talk to her. But I'm going to drop these off before I go to the mall, and then I wanted to record some of the mall and like some of the outfits that I'm going to be trying on because I need to do a spring wardrobe refresh. So I will let y'all know what I get at the mall, and then I will be dropping off these flyers right now, and then I'll be done after that. I was talking about how I went to drop off my flyers just now, so I did 20. I need to mark that off on my calendar, and then Rip, come here. So I did those 20, and then I was talking about how I went to get coffee with my friend this morning, and we were talking about getting, well, she is getting her license to interior design. It's online. I think she said it's like $1,100, but I've been craving a new project, and I think I was talking about maybe starting, I think I had told you guys, starting a new clothing line with one of my friends. So that's still up in the air, but I think that might be also a good opportunity for me. And that's something I've always been interested in because I love home decor. So I'm kind of thinking about maybe dabbling in that. And also, that just made me think that's kind of in line with this channel as well. So I'm going to look into that because she was looking into doing that and then starting out with a stager and then maybe doing her own thing as well. And I know there's some other realtors that do that, so that's something that I'm kind of interested in. And right now in my life I have time to do something like that, so I think that might be fun to look into and do some research on. But right. Anyways, he's in his eating everything stage. What are you eating? What are you eating? But yeah, so that's kind of what we were looking into doing. I'm about to leave. My mom's on her way to the mall, and I'm going to meet her at the mall. So I'm about to leave here in the next like 5 minutes, but I just wanted to catch you guys up on that and let you know I'm going to maybe start looking into something like that. And if I get any further, I will keep you updated. But yeah, I'm going to go head to the mall and I'll show you guys what I find.
He's getting a 7.5, but I've never wear 7.5.
Well, maybe because you have thick socks on. Okay, I really wanted these to be cute, but I just feel like they're too thin, and then they're like stuck to the bottom of my legs. I always do my hauls down here. I think it's just nice to get a change of scenery, but I just got back from the mall with my mom. I brought Ripken down here, and he's like keeps peeing on the LVP down here, which I have no idea why. I just wiped it down, but he's done it like 3 times in a row now. Hopefully he won't do it again because I just like kind of scolded him, but don't know what that's about. Anywho, I just recorded a short of all the stuff I got, and then I wanted to show you. I'm actually wearing some of it right now because I was recording it for my short, and I was talking about how I really want to do like bright colors for spring and summer. There was none. Like Free People, I really thought, I keep seeing people post about Free People and there's no color in there. I mean, their activewear, yes, but there wasn't really a ton of other variety of colors in their actual other clothing. And people are putting their spring stuff out already, but I just didn't find anything there. And then same thing goes for Anthropologie. Had a ton of color. They had some really cute stuff. I tried on a couple pairs of pants, which I recorded. Actually, I only recorded one of them, but they were super cute. Sometimes I have a hard time with those though because I don't have the longest legs, so sometimes it's hit or miss on those. And the material was pretty thin on them. I wish it was a little bit thicker, but I guess it's nice when it is spring and summer. They're thin, so they're not as hot. They're more lightweight. But I went there. Oh, and then Zara. Zara had no color either. I was really disappointed in the no color, but my mom and I tried on like 800 things and she ended up picking out 2 and I didn't get anything from there. But I did get, and as I'm saying I want color, I literally bought a white blouse, but I also do want to start getting more of like, everyone's talking about the capsule wardrobe, so I'm trying to get more basics as well. And I really do need a plain white top because it'll go with all my work stuff. And then if I want to wear any other types of pants or shorts or skirts, I think this is nice. But I really like this because I do like linen material more, but this is already textured, so getting it wrinkly won't really change the look of it. But it's more of a shimmery, I don't know if you can see in the video, but it's a shimmery white, which is really cute, and it's a full button. I just really like this material. I've been seeing people wear it and I like it a lot. So shimmery white, I got an extra small. This was at the very end of our mall haul, so we did not try it on. My mom and I were kind of over trying things on, and I was like, whatever, an extra small is probably fine, and it fits great. So I will be keeping this. Again, I got an extra small in this, and then I tried this on with those earrings, which I like, but I actually like it with these more. So I feel like I don't know a lot of people that get their jewelry from Anthropologie, but I always love the jewelry at Anthropologie, and I'm really trying to get more thicker gold pieces and then necklaces. I've been wanting, I don't think this is pearl, but whatever this is, I've been looking for years for something like this, and I really like this. It came in one, but it's 2 pieces, and one's shorter, one's longer, and then it has this drop down with the pearl or whatever you want to call that. I think it's really cute and beachy, summery. I just think it will really elevate whatever I'm wearing. So even if I'm wearing a white tee with some pants and some tennies, like throwing something like this on, or I don't know, I'm trying to get more honed into what I feel like my style is, because I kind of feel like I'm all over the place, which I also don't mind, because then you can just wear honestly whatever you want and express how you're feeling, which I enjoy. But I also got these little gold chunky earrings, and it's not a diamond at the bottom. It's really sparkly and cute. It honestly looks more like a sequin, but they're very cute. They're not too long and they're not too big, but they're somewhat chunky. So I really liked these because I do want to switch up my jewelry. These ones that I have on, I've had for a while and I get so many compliments on, and I just got these from Amazon, and it came with a gold pair and a silver pair. So I got both of those. So I didn't get a lot, but I got this necklace, those earrings, this top, and then I couldn't leave without getting these, but I need to be careful because Ripken hasn't torn up a lot of stuff, but I got gold heels from Open Edit. They're super cute. I wore them for my engagement party, and then I wore them out to my friend's dinner, and then I left them on the floor the other night, and of course I fell back asleep when he was not in the bed with us, and he chewed up my shoe while I fell back asleep within like 20 minutes. So lucky that he hasn't chewed up really anything else, but he did chew that up. He scratched this couch, but he's actually been pretty good, so we're lucky right now. But anyways, I got these shoes and I couldn't leave without them. My mom, when I walked in, she was already trying these on, and she's like, look how cute these are. She saw them online and I was like, stop, I'm obsessed. So both of us really like comfort, and so these are so comfortable. We tried on a couple other pairs that were more heeled, and then they sloped down and the foot was a little bit more thin. They just weren't comfortable. These are seriously so comfortable. It feels like you have a slide on, because the bottom basically is a slide, but then you have this really pretty top on the shoe, and it reminded me of Hermes shoes with the H type situation going on here. So these were super cute. My mom and I got them. I got them in a 7, and I think my mom got a 6.5, but I just thought these would be really cute for summer, spring, and they're super comfy, so they'll go with pretty much anything. I think you could dress them down, dress them up, do whatever you want with those. I mean, we live in Denver, so Denver's not super dressy as is, which is kind of like all Midwest, West Coast type situation, but I just thought those would be cute for a bunch of different stuff this summer. So that's what I started with. There's a couple other things that I want to get. We're gonna see. I'm going to try and just really do a refresh on my wardrobe because I feel like I need it. So I'm going to try and buy some more like colorful pieces, and then I'll show you guys those too. And I also do just really want to start dressing every single day and like getting ready. So that's gonna help for me going to the mall and doing all those things. But I don't know, I have a hard time because I like the super sleek, modern, plain look, but I also still really enjoy dressing with color and being fun and doing all that kind of stuff. So I have a hard time picking. I'm not the type of person where it's like, oh, your wardrobe is this. I could explain it as this one word and you're always like on point with that. I just am all over the place with my fashion, which I think is fine. I think it just depends on how you're feeling and how you want to express yourself that day. But I don't know. I just am trying to pay more and more attention to what I'm buying, where I'm buying it from. I do want to get, like I said, more basics, but I want to get nicer basics and then like all the fun, bright colors, stuff like that. Maybe from Zara or something a little bit more on the lower cost end because I probably wouldn't be wearing it every single season forever and ever versus something more plain that I would always be wearing. So I'm trying to stay with that mindset, but we'll see. And I did some research for some of the spring 2024 trends, and I don't love all of them. So I don't know if I'm going to try and start shopping within that. The dresses and the skirts that have like the drop bottom where the hem is a little bit lower, I feel like that's super cute, but I don't know if it'll look good on me because I have a longer torso, I feel like. And not that I have short legs, but I feel like my torso is more so long. So don't think that would be the most flattering on me, but I do think other people look really cute in it. And there's just a lot of other different trends that are coming in that I don't know that I love. So I do like the ballet flats. I think the ballet flats are really cute. But yeah, so that's what I got for the haul for today. We just honestly kind of randomly wanted to go to Cherry Creek today because I wasn't very busy and neither was my mom. So we're like, let's stop by. I wasn't planning on buying anything, but of course I was going to. So I got a few things, not anything crazy. I did a good job. So I will update you guys more on once I start getting more stuff into my wardrobe. And hopefully I can make this more of a fashion-y decor. I mean, what I'm posting now is fine, but I do want to do more fashion, decor, that kind of stuff on my channel. Vlogging-wise, I like to do how-to videos, all that kind of stuff. So we're going to dive deeper into all of that. And I'm excited for summer. I'm super excited for summer. I went to Sprouts the other day and we got a couple of things because Miles is sick, and we did some research on lion's mane, the mushroom powder that you can put in like your coffee or put it in food or whatever. But we found that the powder, the extract, like the actual oil, is more potent than the powder. But I did get this just to have because we had to order the other one online. And this one is the 4 Sigmatic Focus Organic Mushroom Blend. And you just do it, kind of tastes like chocolate. It doesn't taste great, but if you put it in your coffee, you can't taste it at all. And it says just to do 1 scoop. There's a scooper in here. So I got this from Sprouts. So I mixed this, and then I also did a tablespoon of this MCT oil. It's also from Sprouts. I think it's just the Sprouts brand. But I put both of those in my coffee. The oil kind of sits at the top a little bit, but it doesn't taste much different. And I can definitely tell a difference in just like today, my focus. And I feel like I didn't really have any brain fog today. So I definitely would recommend, if you feel like that and or if you get shaky in the morning, putting these in your coffee. Because if I drink coffee without eating, I get a little shaky. But if I put these two in, it definitely makes me feel better. It just sustains my energy more throughout the day. So I would recommend trying both of these. The other one we got, I can't remember what it was, but I'll fill you guys in on what that one was once it gets here. I think it's supposed to get here like maybe tomorrow or something, but yes, try those two if you drink coffee and you are having a hard time with it making you have a coffee or you're having an energy crash at the end of the day, and or if it makes you shaky, try those two in your coffee. Alright guys, I thought it'd be fun to kind of talk a little bit about wedding planning, and not that there's a whole lot that I have figured out right now, but I just wanted to catch you up on where I'm at. I don't believe that by the way, this candle, I made it. Miles, for Valentine's Day, if you watched the Valentine's Day vlog, he ordered this candle making set on Instagram, and you basically make your vessel, which I made this one and then Miles made a different one. And then you let it dry for 2 days, and then you let it dry for 2 days, and then you paint it. And then after you paint it, you can fill it with the candle wax, and then they give you a flavor, or not a flavor, a scent to put in there, and then you put the wick in. So I think we had a little bit left over to lit back up later, but for now, that's what it is. It smells really good, and I just have it in here. But anyways, like I said, I was going to talk a little bit about wedding planning. I haven't shared our location with you yet, and I don't know if I'm going to do it after we secure in our venue or when I will, but hopefully soon. And so basically our first steps were, we started all over the place. We really wanted to do the Caribbean when we first started looking at doing weddings. Circled all over the globe. We went literally to Florida. We went places in Europe like Portugal. And so we finally landed on a spot. And then once we figured out our spot that we wanted, and not to say we found a general area that we wanted to be in. And then we locked in a wedding planner since we're not there, and she is helping us identify venues that are in our budget. So once we locked in our wedding planner, she and her partner figured out a budget plan. So they put in a spread Excel, like everything that our end price, and then what we can budget for each thing, like flowers, venue, catering, open bar, little details like photographer, videographer, all of that. So what do you want? So she basically helped us with the budget, and then she identified a bunch of different venues that we didn't know about, and then put them all in a Excel spreadsheet. She put the guest count, she put the pricing per person for the food, and then she did how many people will fit in the venue. And then some of the venues you can stay at, some you don't have to. So we would have to do transportation costs, things like that. And so now that we picked our favorite one, we had I guess like 2 or 3. The one that I really, really wanted only had dates available for September, which September would not work for us because we have some conflict with family going back to college, and that would be like beginning of the school year. So if they're rushing or doing sports or anything like that, then it would have conflict, and we didn't want to have that. I know you can't necessarily go around other people's schedule, and everyone told us that, but we really wanted, obviously, Miles' brother and his cousins and people like that there. So we rolled out that venue, and then we landed on the last 2 that we're looking at. And so I think we identified our favorite one. So our planner is actually going out there tomorrow to do a walkthrough, or like a walkthrough or inspection of the venue to see what areas we can use, kind of the general vicinity of it. It looks very, very nice. We're very excited, and we're trying to lock in the date. So we're trying to lock in either July 10th, 11th, or 12th of next year. So we have a full year of wedding planning stuff to go over with you guys, but I just wanted to give you the general synopsis of where we're at right now. We're still at the very, very beginning stages, but it did feel really good to lock in a wedding planner because we needed one. And so once we get our venue and our date locked in, then we can start looking at things like invites, and we can send out save the dates to people, because the guest count is where we might run into a problem, or not run into a problem, but we don't know. Our original guest count was pretty high. We don't know what type of percentage we're going to get to attend. A lot of people that we didn't think were going to attend are actually probably going to attend, so we have to figure out all of that stuff. Most of the venues hold up to 150. Some of them were 110. We had to rule those out. Some were 120. We had to rule those out. And then there's very, very few that are up to like 200, which is weird to me, but it is what it is. So we're hoping to land 150 or below, because the venue that we're really interested in is a max of 150. So that's the issue that we were running into, was the guest count and then dates. So I know July might be a little warmer, but it really is just July and August for our only months that worked best for us, and so we had to land somewhere within those 2 months with availability, guest count, all that stuff. So if you guys are at similar stages, then definitely check out this video, or if you're starting, just very beginning of stages of starting, definitely consider those things, because those are hurdles that you have to cross. So our venue booked, then I will probably share with you guys more details, but again, it's not going to be until next year, so it might be a slow burn on all the planning. We'll see. I've never done this before. But anyways, I just toured a house and made a couple of posts within that, and then I wanted to kind of redesign my Instagram page for my real estate, so I did that today. I got some moving stuff scheduled for my client that's moving here at the end of the month, and I reached out to a couple other clients with their searches, and then I have a happy hour tonight, and I'm giving my friend her gift, her engagement gift. I got her this ring box, or an engagement ring box, and it has her initials on the top, and it's from Lisa Angel, and Miles' cousin actually got me one, and it's the exact same box, same color and everything. I got one for my friend McKenna and then one for my friend Kelsey, so I was going to give them those. And then there's a store in Denver called Wish Boutique, and they have really cute, just like, not junk knickknacks, but really nice things for gifts. So I got them a nice candle that was white for like a bridal candle, and then I also got them I think there's just hand lotion, like a nice hand lotion to go with it, and then these. And then for my mom, I also got her a gift there as well. So I'm gonna pop this in her gift so I can give it to her tonight, which is only 5 minutes down the road from where I'm at. I think Postino's is in a lot of different places, but in Colorado we have 3 or 4 locations, I want to say. They put one in Highlands Ranch actually, so we might have 4, but it's really good. They do bruschetta boards and wine, and they have a really good happy hour menu. So we're gonna go and do that tonight, and then tomorrow we'll see what tomorrow brings. But I do need to do my marathon training, so I'm probably gonna try and run 10 miles tomorrow, and I need to sign up for that tonight and get a couple other logistics figured out. I probably should get new running shoes as well, because I've been wearing the same running shoes for years, and I ran a half in them last year, so they're very worn down. But I'm going to close out the vlog, so thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for more videos.